welcome to Creative Moments by G. I'm Georgia, and we are so happy that you are here with us. So tonight, let me show you the cards we're going to make. Here's one of our cards. Isn't that beautiful? We love this. This is a Christmas card. So let's head down to the crafting table and let's get started. So the first thing you're going to need for your card is a simple base card. So this is just your simple card. And remember, all our measurements will be listed over on creativemomentsbyg.com, so you don't have to worry about taking them down. And we are going to lay down our card right here. But now this card is a landscapes card, so we need to turn it. And we're going to go ahead and just take the inside mat and get that laid down. And we will come back in and stamp it. Now, because I did not do something that was really big, I'm going to go ahead and stamp it after I glued it down. But if I had something that was going to go off the edge right here, I would stamp it first. So let's go to making the front of our card. Now, I have already embossed this paper. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? Let me show you the embossing folder that comes from. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, such a beautiful, beautiful embossing folder. And what we're going to do is we take this strip of paper and we just put it right at the top. Now notice, we're going to leave a border around this card. So go ahead and just adhere this to the top of your card, leaving a border. Doesn't have to be a very big border, but the same distance that you put on the sides. You're going to go ahead and put at the very top. And now we have cut this beautiful paper. Isn't that gorgeous? Don't you just love this? We are now going to lay this down right here, leaving, like I said, the same border. So let's get that adhered. And you know what I like about this card? Yes, we made a Christmas card. However, you could turn this into any kind of card you wanted. You could take any DSP. I love this template for this card. It's so easy, so fast, and just makes what we think is such a pretty card. Now we went ahead and we cut our strip, and you know something else that you might want to do to something like this is you might want to go ahead and emboss it. We did not emboss it, but you might want to do that. So we're going to go ahead and just lay this down right over the top. And it just covers up that spot so that you don't have to worry about it. Now look at that. Look how pretty that is already. Now we've cut some rectangles that we're going to layer on top of each other, but we need to stamp this first. So we're going to bring in some cherry cobbler. We're going to go ahead and stamp this and just stamp this straight down. We're just going to hold it down there and lift it straight off. Okay, perfect. We're going to go ahead though and bring in our dimensionals, and we are going to lay this down on dimensionals to give it that extra height. So we're going to put the green down first. Now we'll just make sure the backing comes off. I like to use my Take Your Pick tools a lot of times to get these backings off. And we'll just center that right on our first mat. So we'll go ahead and we'll take the backing off. And get that laid down on our mat. And now I went ahead and I cut out these hollies using this Christmas season, and we used Encircled in Warmth. This is the stamp that we picked up. Just think it makes it so pretty. And we're going to go ahead and set these up on dimensionals as well. So I think we really only need one dimensional right in the middle. And we are simply going to put this right here, put this other one right here. And now we're going to bring in our little cherries that they had. But you know what? They have 4 on theirs. The little die cut. I don't really like that. So I'm going to go ahead and just snip this one off. Put it to the side. And I'm going to glue this down right on the holly. And let's just turn this like this. And you know, it's really doesn't sparkle enough, right? So we're going to bring in some rhinestones, and we are going to add those right to the center, which I think just really makes it pop. Okay, and now we're simply going to add this right to the top of the card. And we are going to just glue this flat. Now you could, if you wanted to, raise it up again, but I think it looks really nice to have only the mats on this raised up. And push it down. Really hold it in place. And now we're going to flip this up, and we're going to go ahead and put some hollies. And there we have it. So what do you think about this card? Isn't this pretty? I love this matted area right here. I think that is so pretty. You flip it up and you still have the inside, and you're ready to go. You have a Christmas card. We hope you enjoyed the cards. We had so much fun. We just thank you so much for participating. We want you to go out and have a fantastic weekend. It's right around the corner. Make sure that you're kind to yourself and others. Be creative in your crafting, and we hope to see you next time. Take care.